I was almost gonna hit dance again. Welcome, fucking Tuesday. Tuesday. Hello, Flime. Hello, Torvar. Hello, Yoshi. Hello, Jadowski. We got Kickstarter Hard going, which, granted, is that song that was playing during the stage tour segment of Keely's show. And I now have a very big urge to buy that game because that one is more like Guitar Hero. Here's Earthbound. I really have an urge of just like, yeah, sure, I'll buy the version that just comes with the guitar. I'm in a desperate need for an actual Guitar Hero, not Fortnite Festival, just a real Guitar Hero. All right. Last time we saved Paula. So now we got to deal with this. A mole playing rough. At least Paula has the teddy bear for at least a little bit. Level 2. Okay. Level 3. PSI Fire. Level 4. Okay, cool. Level 5. Okay. Only level 5, though. She barely got any stat increases right then and there. We'll just keep on doing freeze. Hollow now level 6. 7. PP by 5. And we got shield. Okay, that's nice. Fucking bears. Bats. Mr. Batty. Yeah, that's half of Paula's PP, but God. Oh, I had a heal. They did heal. 456. Hollow level 7. Man, fucking get better level ups. Wop 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 wop. 152, level 8. Oh boy, offense went up by 3. Oh baby, speed by 3, gust by 2. Oh baby, luck by 3, maximum HP 2, PP by 1. PK Thunder. I should turn this up on my end. Wait, no, I don't have to turn it that much up on my end. I can do this. There we go. Great charm. One. Wait. Okay, you. Oh, I can't give it to her. Oh, she can't have that charm either. Fuck. Well, good thing I got rid of the other charm then. Fuck. Wow. Oh no, the teddy bear is a pile of fluff. Okay, Paula did not level up for once. Let me go to the hotel and see if I can... Level 9. PP up by 4. Or, well, there's no hotel in Happy Happy Village. There is, however, that guy who charged me money. Mole. Daskar. Daskar. Hold on. Withdraw. Yeah, we can withdraw at least a couple hundred. 300. There we go. No. There was so much stuff that I kind of missed, though. Oh, hi-ho. Let me stay. Oh, free of charge. Cool. Bum bum bum. Deposit. Okay, 49 and 35. Jeez. Let's at least save. Do one itty bitty save. Nest 5. Wow. Hella new and tasty. Oh god. Both missed? Really? Okay, never mind. Level 18, Vitality 1, HP by 9, PK Flash! Paula level 10, IQ 1 by 1, 5. Okay. Oh, only one. Bash. Okay, so PK Thunder is random. Well, it hit what I wanted to hit. Oh, there's a present up there. Okay. $60. That was overkill. Boom, boom. Oof. Paula level 11. 2, 1, speed 1, vitality 1, 10 HP, and freeze beta. God, she's only at 60. No. Easy peasy. Okay. Okay, croissant. Croissant. Oh god, 30. Okay, that was like half her health. In fact, it was exactly half her health. Fuck. But she is getting faster. I really don't want to waste as much PP or that much PP like before I get to the boss. Oh god. No! Well, we're fighting the bear. Mighty bear. Yeah. I had a bad feeling about the bear. Level 12. Maximum PP went up by 10. Holy fuck. That's a big boost. Oh, I kind of forgot about PK Slime. Okay. That's still there. Then I want to fight the bear? Because I can use PK Freeze Beta to kill it. And then use that butterfly to revive PP. Ness is now 19. 15 max HP. Min PP 5. Yeah, it's not a lot. Okay. Just ignore. Ah, crap. Okay, cool. That was good. Hollow now 13. Max PP up by 2. Nothing else but like HP and PP. Anyways, let's do slime. And then fire. Okay, Paula is taking damage at a decent rate. That's fine. Wait, no. The mighty bear. Wait, I started thinking about eating pussy. Uh-oh, the bear came. Oof. That's Mrs. Home. Am I like over leveled slightly? Okay, so at least Earthbound does the system of moving. Okay. Happy Happy Village and Lilliput Steps. PSI Caramel. Which I need right this second. Holy fuck. Okay, she's maxed out at that. $20 PP. Oof. Well, you finally got here. This is the second your sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Whack-a-mole. It's so bloody. $19. Oh god. No! Fuck you, Ness. Yeah. let him die, because holy fucking shit, I got homesick. I'm taking out 1,000. I guess I need to call the mom. Yeah. Fucking homesickness. Boop, 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 boop. All right, Ness. Doing just fine. Tracy started working part-time for as Cargo Express. You call me when you have some time. Oh, you don't have free time? Well, here's Tracy. I'm working part-time as Cargo Express. What can I do? Oh, wait. Now we can do the pickup. Take up the 3 things. Well, I guess right now the pencil eraser. The exit mouse. And the for sale sign. Wait. Actually, no. Bicycle. And the exit mouse. I should have done that earlier. Alright. Whoops, I don't want withdrawal. Wait. 870. Okay. Let's go do this, and then it'll be easy getting back there. Level 14. Still not much. She has such slow growth, doesn't she? Burr. 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 You know, honestly, I can just Unga this, can't I? No. You and this. Okie dokie. Not that long of a dungeon. And honestly, if I just use the funny little trick, I can get through here without too much of an issue. He can't reach. He reached. Well, I do note that, like, the fucking mole does not react very well to... Or reacts very well to... fuck it. He doesn't take much damage from PK Freeze Beta. So it might be just PK Thunder? Okay, let's just go up here, then. Bear doesn't count. Okay. Oh god. Never mind. How much will slime do? 83. What about PK Flash? Cannot stop crying. That would be helpful from... It said it would be helpful, but like... Not enough PP. Oh, he's still paralyzed, so... Fuck. I kind of wish that I was able to get Paula up. You know what? I want to try it with Paula alive. That way I can get more fucking experience. If I paralyze him, it's helpful. I know that now. So Ness paralyzed, but like at the same point in time, stop hitting Paula. I should have Paula defend more instead of not doing, you know, doing the 20 damage. But then again, this bat is fine. I could outrun the bear. Alright, come you stupid moles. No, the bear came! Wait. It didn't. I thought I hit the bear and the other mole. I guess they got hung on something? Cool! Whoops. This one will be fine. That. Ness is 20. Okay. Life up beta 15. PSI magnet. Okay. Give her the thing. All right. Let's see if I can do this with Paula alive. Okay. Um, 119. Thunder didn't hit anyone. Come on, hit. Please don't tell me that the whole thing is Lightning King strike twice. There we go. Level 16. Offense by 3, speed by 1, vitality by 1, IQ by 2, luck by 2, HP by 10, and MP by 10. Wow. Ness briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap. There's a soundstone recorded a melody of Lilliput steps. Oh, that doesn't count? Okay. Ugh. Oh, the bear's running away. The bear knows now. He knows the fear of me. All right. We'll be fine going all the way back to Tucson. Also, I guess I get to explore a little bit more around here. Since I'm not, like... not at, like, anything's mercy. I want to beat the tree. Kind of hoping it would drop a caramel. Oh, somebody rebuilt that bridge. Oh, wait, that stuff. I need to get up there. Oh wait, I'm kind of hurt. I'll be fine. In fact, I can use PSI. Let me recover from here. Well, so I should be able to one-shot these guys as well, but I guess not. Okay. Oh no, I looked behind me. Croissant, level 21. Wow. Can't believe that, Greenman. Yes. There's a cup of life noodles. You are wet. You're not supposed to sit back and say that. That's for DMs. Oh, God. Bit tired because of just like how rough my sleep was, having to wake up in the middle of it. Hello, Schnitzel. Now that I am wet, I am thirsty. You had to get up to take a dog to the vet, so for its dental solidified. Stop. Stop. So I didn't sleep well. Well, no, it's more like I had to, like, not sleep well. I had to get up and do things. Which is the other reason why I didn't fucking do fucking Gamescom live, which would have been fine anyways, because fuck it, that still was just like every other Gamescom. Twinkle girl. Yeah. The things I forgot the name of. Let's see if I can remember. Let's see if I can even remember anything out of that opening night live. And the answer is no. Blue, blue. Oops, I won't say it again. I fixed birds as signs of apologies. I'm trying to help. They kept saying the song with the girl singing. They kept playing the song about the girl with the singing about pussy wanting to be filled with cream. See, okay, so most of my Gamescom experience was skipping over the Jeff segments to get the trailers. So no, I did not listen to the Mugenics song. This is like 500 Genshin likes and like games that slide off your head, and then like of course a couple of train simulators, and then Lego City Builder made by Paradox, but like, well, not made by Paradox. I guess Roller Coaster Tycoon having a new game is neat, though I'm not really quite sure about like it being early access. 3 streams straight, Mugenics song with Edmund Core. When I grow up, I want to be just like Paula. Thank you for saying Paula, you are my hero. Paula's like a mother to me. You might not really comprehend my emotions. I might have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. I beg your pardon. Yahoo, I knew it. You say Paula. I didn't really understand, but I know Paula's miraculous power and your great courage will allow you to stand up to any challenge. Paula, if you must take a trip, be sure to bring this along. It's my very own handmade band-aid. Oop, that's rhymes. I know, I'll call it my hand-aid. Did you meet Dad? Sorry you suspected Mr. Everdread of Berglund Park. Oh, Paula. Ness, thank you so much. You must be the boy who saved the world, like in Paula's dreams. Paula, I'm sure you'd be a big help to Ness. It's not every day a father lets his daughter embark on a journey to save the world. Dad, don't worry about me. Ness and I will be able to take our ourselves. In 3, the next time we'll meet another friend. If the 3 of us can combine our power, no one can beat us. Now wipe your eyes, blow your nose, and smile before we take off. Goodbye, Paula. Don't worry, I won't cry anymore. Teddy bear. Did you see the sub the next? Did you need you need to sub the next to watch the extended trailer? Yeah, I've heard about that. Hello, Ness. Everdread is looking for you. He's got something for you. Fucking look, I'm just waiting for the moment that like that fucking guy like actually fucking leaks the entire game. I was gonna ask you to be my partner, but I know you refused. It's written all over your face. If you accept it, I was gonna give you some money. Actually, I can't keep money in now anyway. Let me give you this. It's $10,000. Use the money any way you like. Cannot refuse my generosity. Just accept it. Now I plan to look for the evil Mani Mani statue. That liar X aggregate. Or nothing on it. I'll see you in a time in another space. Paula got the wad of bills. Oh wait, we could probably use the wad of bills for the Runaway 5. You have a girl today. You must be pretty popular. How about introducing her to my bandmate? He's right there. Hey, Kim Paula, I think you deserve a present, Playboy. Here's a backstage patch. You can get into the shows with this. You gotta see the 105 show. Hey, come on. They seem too proud, I mean. They just filled up this little music hall after all. I came here because it's tough to get in, but I'm kind of disappointed. There's no good-looking waitresses, and there's no room for me to show off my latest dance moves. Hey kids, how did you get tickets? What are you, the owner's kids or something? But yeah, I just wish that somebody just leaks the fucking PC build. Even though it's probably not like the final build. You know, I think it's pretty tacky to entertain our company's business partner by taking him to a Runaway 5 show. But since I'm new to the company, I better just toe the line. Gambo! Hello, Zlargak. My brother lost the ticket I gave him. He's waiting outside the entrance. He's got butterfingers, but he's nice. Hey, don't get too close to me. I just farted. Sorry. When I sit close to the stage, sometimes it gets sweat or spit on me from the Runaway 5. Ow! Gambo? Seeing the Runaway 5 on stage is my life. Runaway 5 are gonna be world famous band someday. You kids are bouncing around, talk to everyone. It's getting annoying. Hey, do you like baseball? I knew it. Your cap gave it away. Wow. Lucky if the Runaway 5 told me I could go backstage, but I don't have a pass. I'm sure security would stop me. Hey, really? You have a pass? I can't believe it. Can you take me with you, please, please? I can pose as your sister. Yes, let's rock. Let's go. Ooh, my heart is pounding.
Man is Xaver coded.
No. Well, yeah, in the old days, there was a lot of dancers and acts in the theater, except now we're the only act playing here. We've even gotten into debt here, so we're pretty near stuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. The folks of Tucson enjoyed the Runaway shows for quite a few years. It looks like to me. Shada wop deedle dee da shaba dee doobie bopwa. I got those debt blues. If I had $10,000, I could pay off my debts and move on to the next town. I wonder if our bus still runs. Maybe rusted out. Hey, you got to see our show, you lucky kid. I hope you pay attention. I want some bread. I need some coinage. I want some dough all the time. I wrote the lyrics to most of the Runaway 5 songs. Money, that's what I want. Money, that's what is hot. Money, that's what's hot. Money, that's what I want. Money is what we ain't got. Except freedom, freedom, freedom is what we really sought. Can I... Oh my gosh, that's not real money, is it? Wow. I'm so excited I might just wet myself. My heart is going to pitter-patter. Oh, as soon as Scatman World. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Tonight, you got the Chaos Theater Soulmen coming at you. Rock and rollin' live on this here stage for only a limited time only. The world's greatest bluesmen, the Runaway 5, and here they come. Oh yeah, baby. Runaway 5, there's 6 of them. 4 fried chickens and a Coke. A young fan like you really gets into 195's music. Wow, I'm impressed. La la me, I'm tone deaf. My daughter here brought me fa la la me. La 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 la, I just love ragtime. Hey, come on. I guess I gotta talk to... Oh, pardon me. The 185 owe me a lot of money. They'll stay here to pay me back. They might be here for 100 years unless you decide to pay off the debt. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oops. Excuse me, what's you got there? Let me take a real close look. I guess I do have to give it to them. Boom, boom. So one thing, you want to see one more show? This is your chance for a once-in-a-lifetime event. Actually, can I give it to you? Oh, you got has and some nice stuff to book. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Betty Poochie for the manager is looking for you. I wonder what he wants. That's why it's hot cash. That's what I want. Hey, I just made a new song. $10Gs, that's dollars, baby, dollars. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
After being directed toward the Seinfeld isn't funny TV tropes page, it made me feel not so alone in disliking Earthbound.
Wow. So I've heard about that one, which is the trope of everything has pulled from like a thing so long or so many times that the original doesn't feel as special anymore. Which is kind of like why I think people nowadays have a little bit more disdain for, I guess, Ocarina of Time. Because Ocarina of Time, or a lot of like like RPGs of the 90s, where it's like, oh man, look at all of these things, but like back, you know, they're not as special now. So like I can kind of get it. It's all gem slop. Yeah, basically like what Earthbound did in the mid 90s, being as quirky as it is, it gets taken by a lot of other people. But then again, I don't think that's an issue of like Earthbound. I didn't make a spectacle of myself, did I? Let's see, money. Exactly what I want. I can't believe you have that much. Okay, it won't let me do that. I think I accidentally triggered another show. Fuck. When I played Earthbound, what's the big deal? It's bullshit hard and quirky, a lot of random humors and funny. But it's like, it is the progenitor of a lot of what... It's funny as it is like, Mother is weirdly kind of harder. It's also way shorter. But like, fucking Mount Itoi is like bullshit, though the final boss is not hard at all. It's a lot grindier.
Hey, work a little harder.
Hello, Avalon. I know, if I understand, there's a chance that Undertale will make it very well. Kind of... Like, Undertale and Deltarune would be much different games. Toby Fox takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of different RPGs. For instance, like, Live Alive is one of those RPGs. Live Alive is one of those RPGs. Another being, I think it's Seven Saga or something like that. Like, recently, like, his most recent chapter has a fucking character, the Seth character, that's actually a reference to an NPC in a different game. How do I pay off the debt, then? I'm kind of gonna go back in time and kill the Earthbound dev. Dev's not. It toy is. You disagree. This game taught me how to read, and it's my best memories of your dad. No, I can understand. I really do hate games that clearly look at Skyrim and what just worse because of Skyrim's formula. Witcher 3 and Breath of the Wild. Ooh. Can I not? You don't have to kill Satoru Iwata. He helped in this game, but he didn't help with I think 1. Okay, he said the manager was looking for me, but then like okay, maybe if I do it like this and then like this. Oh my god. Yeah, this is Poochie Fud. I feel like it's $10,000. What am I missing with this?
The fundamental difference between Earthbound and the Tobyverse is that Earthbound is quirky boomer humor while Deltarune is quirky millennial humor. The jokes in this game are basically all dad jokes. The jokes in Deltarune are all very self-aware. That being said, Deltarune has soul to it, while most millennial-led games are nihilistic and obsessed with subverting and degrading meaningful experiences, which is why Deltarune is successful to begin with.
I mean, true. I do feel like it is more sincere than any of the other writing. It doesn't have that "so that happened" type of moment that is very, how do I put it? It's aware of itself, but not in a negative light. It is very much so, and this is the type of thing I'll sit back and say, and it's the same thing that I give to like Expedition 33 in like a different light. It has respect for those that it has respect for the medium that it's in. The developers have a respect for the medium, which I think is something that a lot of people don't have. I've been playing for inflation on it. I got put into, yeah. Company's constant to see I'm all in on it. Yeah, no, he, as I said, like, his references aren't blatant. Toby Fox's, well, not blatant. Like, here's a character. They're a Toho character. in like the most recent Deltarune chapter. But it's not, you know, they do Toho-esque things, but it's not like, ah ha ha, look, Toho. Okay, I'm not exactly sure. Like that alone, you have to go basically hug the man. You have to basically go hug the manager, really. Because I kept on talking to him. Don't know, you can still enjoy the character, yeah. There we go. Why did it? Oh, I had to be super fucking close. Well, what do you know? This little... Nipper. I have to say it like that, Twitch. Don't use the AI on me. Took us from a nightmare to a dream. No! Ow, this means we can get out of this dump. Never know. I'm a good driver. Come on, I'll show you. Alright, let's move on to next time. I'm sure this hunk of junk will get us there. I didn't make a spectacle of himself, did I?
Twitch clip that.
No. Fuck.
Racial slurs at https://www.
It didn't count. It didn't count. Twitch didn't clip that. Because actually, you know, I never actually tried it myself to even say it. Twitch clip that. I see no clips. Okay. Cancel right now. Wow. And here it is. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer, if I say so myself.
I feel like what they're actually shitting on is games more like Yik as well as the modern film industry. This game isn't due humor, but you can definitely feel in your bones that it was written by a middle-aged Japanese man and translated into American equivalents. Deltarune was written by a millennial Westerner who nonetheless has a love for life. Yik was written by an inexperienced nihilistic narcissist with nothing important to say.
You know, I still haven't really fully, like, played Yik. I need to go find, like, a 1.0. Okay, I'm like, I guess we're talking about, like, Seinfeld humor of, like, Curb Your Enthusiasm, those people. I have to actually turn on the voice. I don't know. Hold on. I turned around and I saw, like, a clip. I need to go investigation. Content clips. What clipped it? Okay, no, it is myself. It's on. I'm still gonna just, you know, delete that. More funny than most millennial games of Protozoars. Yeah, I kind of understand. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera, say Fuzzy Pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. I'll always bring fondest memories. Let's go to 3. The tour bus is too loud for any ghosts to bother us. You want to ride? Oh yeah, let's go. Get on the bus. Oh, do I have to get on like this? Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Hey, sidewalk, get out of my way. Wow. His life is strange. Pop. Pop. These strange bat has kept that look that the Blues Brothers, but not exactly the Blues Brothers. Ghosts. Where stands Crystal Skull Vodka? Hmm. 3 to town. Looks like we have to say goodbye for now. This seems pretty gloomy, but I'm sure you can light up this place with your own little brand of sunshine. Hope to see you again sometime. Look for us to be singing some theater in Forside. No pitching tents in this area without permission. Hear that? No penis. No penis. Dog! Zombie dog, leave this place. Oh god. Actually, how much is Dan Aykroyd's vodka? I'm not sure. Let's look at it. Let's see. Crystal Skull vodka. I like how the first result of Crystal Skull is the movie, and then the second one is, of course. Oh, I didn't put in vodka. Crystal vodka. Let me just look at the store. Yes, I am a legal drinking age. Is it like 60 bucks? Wait, I have to be careful of this. Okay, no, this is not the, this is just the head itself. Not like the vodka. Oh, it's Crystal Head vodka, not Crystal Skull vodka. Right? Yes, Crystal Head. Where to buy? Hold on. Let me just do an old address.
The worst type of story of all time is written by Valley Girl theater kids, because they think what they have to say is super SRS and deep, but it comes across as genuinely moronic, with confused messaging, and values that are disconnected from anything anyone with an IQ over 40 could normally find meaningful. There's a reason why fanfictions are usually where you found stories like that, at least until they decided there was more money in making pornographic novels and cluster-B TikTok videos.
Okay, so here's my problem. I'm not sure. Because it seems like it's like 60... Well, okay. It makes it sound like there's 60, but it doesn't seem like there's vodka in it. Originals crafting. Okay, maybe it's just $60. Still, it's a bit more expensive for my own taste. I mean, fucking, you know, the fucking peanut butter whiskey is like 20 to 30. Made money by killing a tree. Oh god, teddy bear's dead. Oh god, come on. Kill the dog. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to actually use like a spell. I'm not sure how I won that. Can healing cure? Nope. Okay, hospital time. Oh, possessed. Oh, wait, that's for numbness. Okay, so poison can be... No. Wait, is the doctor here? You're a doctor. What a great doctor I am. It's still vodka. I mean, true. Isn't that... I think I've had vodka once, and that was still like 20 years ago. A lot of stuff that I've done is only like 20 years ago. Well, let's see. There was a plain old garbage trash can. Okay. Calorie stick. Minor league baseball bat. Okay. Okay. Well, got my equipment. Check. I'll keep $10. I got your new girlfriend and you're joining. Why don't you tell me about her later? You see, I have this feeling she's right next to you or something. Well, she's right there. Say hello to her for me. I have to go now. I'm in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Bye. You should have 2,600. Ness 3,000. Paula 1,900.
I, our resident far-right extremist, respect gay men and minorities far more than I respect the average bourgeois valley girl. I would rather sit through unabashed LGBT propaganda than my immortal played straight by someone who genuinely thinks what they're writing is profound. I can listen to Malcolm X formally speak. I cannot listen to someone who has modeled their entire identity around being like Ramona Flowers.
Jesus. You're supposed to not even, like... Any girl who becomes Ramona Flowers shouldn't be Ramona Flowers. But I betrayed into him a con man, so I know the score. Belch gives life to the zombies, but Belch works for Gigas, who I heard might be female. Well, I'm not really sure whether Gigas is male or female. He's lost all of his form. I'm a helpful con man, don't you think? I don't think... I get positive Cuban modifier, but makes you 9% more culturally Polish. No one is here right now. Want to escape to the beach? This is your big dream. Come to Carolyn Beach in Summers. Summers Tourism Board. Oh god, all those flies is making my fucking totally legit SNES chug. Flies. Oh god, that wasn't a regular trash can, that was a different trash can. The smelly ghost. Oh wait, I should have also gone to the hotel. Let me go to the hotel and make sure we're like fully up. Wait, what the fuck are you? Handsome Tom. Oh. Oh, that's the reference. Okay. There's a rumor that an underground path at the edge of the graveyard that takes you somewhere. When you get through the path, you'll meet a dirty, stinking, ugly, powerful monster. I wet my pants just thinking about it. The town seems very dark, right? The people are mostly living at the center of town. I wonder how we should get the town back from the zombies. Welcome to the circus. I saw a suspicious woman talking with the zombies around here. Peanut butter whiskey has enough actual peanuts to trigger allergies. Damn. I'll get 3 cents out of 10. One night will cost you $120. Okay. Withdrawal. Nice and rested. Sir, are you going out? The guest newspaper that we delivered to the hotel today are different normal. The paper is called the Zombie Herald. I'm scared, but let me tell you what is in it. Destroy the humans, hold the town for our glory and for the glory of our master. What do you have to say? Be careful when walking around outside, especially near the graveyard. Hmm. 124.
More blood for the blood god.
Continue. Beep beep. Wait, I'm about to say, why can't I walk right? Why won't let me walk right? Alright, circus, hotel food, graveyard, the desert. How can we defeat the zombies? I don't know. The zombies are slowly advancing towards the tent. I repeat, the zombies are on the move. I'm glad you're going to help us, but pretty young. Why don't we get all the zombies into the tent and set it on fire? We might get munched before we have a chance to do anything. Where's the lions? You should use the lions and attack the zombies with the lions. I'm so scared of zombies. I spend all my time running from them. I can't even go home. Horses say nay, but the hint shop says yeah, to give you a hint. Oh no, that's a zombie. I overheard the zombies whisper, match the Belch will give us a life back. Belch is a zombie leader. He must be really pukey. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here, so I can't get to Tucson or Foreside. Maybe the hidden road in the graveyard is safe. Okay, game's pointing me to the graveyard. Hey, you don't look so happy. You better cheer up or you'll become a zombie. Some people have already become tools of the zombies. You're awfully kind for taking time to talk to a mouse. This mouse loves you. Wow. Aye, a zombie. I'm watching a zombie movie. Can you come by later? I'm a wimpy little guy, so I can't open the door. You know, it's scary. This bulletin board greets you this evening. All is well. Good night. Well, let's see. There's a teddy bear inside. Ooh. Don't need a hint. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, instant memory. Look at the camera. Fuzzy pickles. Great photograph. Always bring back the fondest of memories. No problem here. Okay, I guess we'll go through the... All I remember is that you have to get trapped somewhere. And then we switch to Jeff. Hefe. Heifer. He stares into your soul. He looks you over. No good fly, eh? You know, I will say, I can say, it is nice that at least Ness gets some form of PSI attack, unlike Ninten, because like Ninten just doesn't. I always kind of wondered why they never like put Ninten in, and now I kind of know, because like at least Ness had something. Ness actually had like a couple of things. Now granted, Paula still had to teach Ness PK Fire, PK Thunder. And PK Freeze, I think? $18. Is what they're saying in Smash? Is that what they're saying in Smash? Yes.
Zava, why did you steal this game? Is it because you smell bad?
I didn't steal this game. I borrowed it from the Internet Archive. It will go straight back to the Internet Archive after I'm done. Take a look at that chick in front of the hotel. Regardless, some people I've seen hang out with her. I think it's spend some time with her. Huh? Maybe I need to return it back to the Internet Archive. It's kind of fucking up. Oh God. Oh, you're losing consciousness. What could be the fate of Ness and his friend?
Listen!
Nintendo, it's on Nintendo's built-in SNES emulator. Are you doing that fucking Chivos thing again? I'm calling out to you who I've never met. I'm calling out for our friend who we've never met. Jeff, we need your help. I'm Bala, and with another friend, Ness. We're trying to contact you. Over in Winters. I mean Ingerland. Winters, a small country to the north.
You should click on that one part of the tent over and over that isn't programmed properly and can brick your console.
No, it's no wood boarding home. I am Paula, and I'm with another friend, Ness. We are trying to contact you. If you can hear me, please wake up and head south. Only you, though far away, can save us, Jeff. Please hear my call and begin heading south. Jeff, you are a friend who we've never met, but you're one and only hope. You're not like Lloyd, who lives in a trash can. And is or is not potentially a fucking school shooter. Ah, Jeff, I just dreamt that you and I were taking a walk. What's wrong? Jeff, where are you going in the middle of the night? You know the dorm rules, right? If you get caught, you'll be punished big time. What's wrong, Jeff? Alright, there must be some reason I don't understand. I won't stop you, but it's dangerous to leave without taking anything along. Hey, I think there's some stuff in the locker room that you should get. I'll help you get out of here. Tony joined you.
Zava fears the Earthbound missing though.
I heard a creature called Tessie lives in the Southern Lake. I don't believe it. I think someone made a model and placed it in the lake. I heard more interesting story than the rumor about Tessie. It's about the cave boys at Stonehenge. Many claim to have actually seen them. I wonder if the rumor is true. At the center of Stonehenge, it has an entrance leading someplace. Someday we should check it out. I'm sleepy. I'll wash my face, brush my teeth, and do my business. Go to bed.
Fun fact, Tony is gay and staring at Jeff's ass right now.
Damn.
You should run.
He doesn't do anything. There's so many cookies. You're going outside, stop by and say hi to Maxwell before you leave. He already looks out for the younger students. Maxwell is still working hard in lab downstairs. Anyways, these days, many dangerous animals wander around outside. Jeff, I can't believe you do something so nasty. My cookies now, bitch. Look at them. Oh, Jeff and Tony, you startled me. Are you looking for the late night stack? I'm having some trouble with my project. If only Jeff's father, Dr. Ando Nuts, were here. He'll be able to provide a great deal of help. I've heard he's an astounding person. He was the first leader of our Ultra Science Club. I heard he's greater than Einstein or Heisenberg. Rumor has it he's also very strange. If you're heading to the locker room, take this key along. A little bent, though. If you leave, call me and I'll record your adventure. It's like saving the game. Ha 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 ha. Hmm. Okay. He is bent and doesn't fit the keyhole. Okay, I think we have to go deal with... Hmm. Wait, do I have something else here? No. Okay, I guess I'll just... Let's make sure. Who are you talking to? Okay.
Hey, listen.
I will figure it out. You have to go back to the guy who gave you the key. Teach me how to bend the key. I thought it might be the case, so I've invented the machine that opens doors, especially when you have a slightly bad key. Fuck. Bad key machine. If you're dark to end a nut's tongue, you should be able to repair small tools and make them useful. Okay. Guy was fucking with you. Of course you fucking me. Alright. I feel like I'm playing degrees of fluidity here. Holmes hat. Pop gun. Oh no. Broken air gun. Let me just double check you. Alright, I got some equipment. Brains versus brawn. Now use me as a step and climb over the gate. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. I don't know where you're going or why, but remember, we're best friends forever. Challenge mesh. Monkey. Yeah. Boom, boom. Can I sell the back seat? No, I cannot. Actually, T-Rex back, non-stick frying pan. Coin of silence. Oh, you don't have an ATM card. The bubblegum here is incredible. You see the sides of the bubbles I can blow. There's a monkey at the entrance. Take the monkey. He's really noisy. If you buy a pack of bubblegum, you can have the monkey for free. Otherwise, he'll cost you $1. We will sell another cookie. I have the monkey. Might as well at least save. Ukiki Kukuyuki. 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 The bubble monkey joined you. Okay. Monkey. He really likes to stop and go. Rough goat. Oh. Shit. Oh. Open to hypnosis. All those fun things. Level's now 2. Zombie. No, this is a regular dog, not a zombie dog. Run away, dog. Shoot. Okay. The tame animals have become wild. Something evil is going on. Why don't you rest here for a short while? Have some drink, perhaps some tea? Whoops. Didn't have to use... Didn't even have to use my bread.
That girl didn't even need a backhand to get someone tea.
That's true. This was before the Final Fantasy VII, so like the before times. Man, I actually need to probably replay 7. I just have that urge now. Ooh. I heard that the wind is always blowing when Tessie appears. Ah, chew, I feel like I'm catching a cold. Hold on. Tessie may unexpectedly be living in the woods. I personally think so. What a cute little monkey. Would you like a piece of gum? Maybe monkeys don't like gum. You're right. We're here at Lake Tess waiting to see Tessie. We're known as the Tessie Rodging Club. They have been bitten by tasting mania. You're in luck. We might be able to see Tessie tomorrow. I can't wait. Come here. Let me double check. If I find Tessie, do you think I'll get in the newspaper? I'm looking for my 15 minutes of fame. I'm the cook for the Tessie Watching Club. How about some stew? No, there's no need to pay me. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that. Then I watch called the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy, the most AstroTurf thing in gaming. Then before I head south on Paula, if you guys go south, work through the night, fix the broken spray can. After being finished, the broken spray can became defense spray. Wow, that's what it is. I don't know. I wouldn't say worst video game of the decade. Like, you have plenty of god-awful video games. Oh, the wind is blowing. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. I'm gonna bring back the furnace memories. Give me some gum now. I'll take care of everything. There he is. It's Tessie. Okay, it's the most disappointing video game in the middle of them. Better, yeah. I can take disappointing. I feel like for the hype that it had versus like how it was taken, yeah. I can agree with that sentiment. Thank you, Tessie. Sure, you look like a 6-year-old, Drew, but you're very important to the plot. Okay, Final Fantasy VII again. I mean, I stick to about 7 months of possible while updating and keep the trend muzzle point, clean up translation, update the cutscenes, and be faithful to the story's original and possible. They can do it if I can do it. They had Kingdom Hearts fight the story of unshitified in the gameplay. Like, the gameplay, I don't think it's unshitified. Like, I actually do like the gameplay loop of Rebirth. I think Remake kind of has its own problems, but Rebirth is fine with how it handled everything. This dungeon has no interest fee. Come on in. But like, my main problem of Rebirth is, okay, you did remake, you implied that you're going to kind of do a fucking Eva remake thing movies, but then Rebirth was closer to what the original game was than remake ever was. Is it okay to talk about spoilers? Kind of. I feel like we're getting to the point where, like, Revelations is out soon. The game is out on all platforms. The Kingdom Hearts gameplay. Kingdom Hearts came out in 2002. It's like Kingdom Hearts is definitely going for. The Kingdom Hearts games are definitely going for like the action, like a character action with RPG growth stats. While Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy is trying to do an action version of the ATB system. Their goals are two different things. I think that Rebirth has a better action or a fight or gameplay system just because you have the whole build up your gauge to do combo attacks, and that feels immensely better than whatever Remake itself was trying to do. If they were not going for like the, as I said, if they were not going for the Evangelion like rebuilds, I think that it would have been fine. I think Rebirth is 95% a fine game. Like, because it is like 95% of that game is legitimately the same as fucking Final Fantasy VII with a few differences that don't technically make it worse. But then the moment that you get into the moment they start doing the multiverse thing is the moment I kind of just go, come on. Like, Rebirth feels so much like, okay, you should have been building up to the branch in the timeline where things just start going off the deep end. It's my understanding that Aerith still dies, kind of. The way that I'm implying it is that it's implied is that Cloud is seeing two different universes. Some of the Revelation stuff kinda is showcasing differences already. Like having a weapon fight in Mideel that doesn't actually exist in the original. When they showed the Sapphire weapon at Junon in at Summer Games Fest, that teaser, you have the Junon cannon actually miss Sapphire weapon. So there seems to finally be differences. It's weird that Cloud is showing up in a lot of these trailers when there is a good chunk of this too where he's not there.
They should have gone ATB, and if they wanted action, they should have gone action. Creating that weird hybrid system which pretends to give you freedom to play around stat advantages when in reality that freedom does precisely dick is just frustrating for no reason. It was a waste of resources all the way through. All of the time spent on that could have been spent on other aspects of the game, or let them release it earlier. It doesn't feel good to play.
I think Rebirth feels better to play than Remake. I honestly fucking think that. I had a lot of fun actually. I think part of it was the second time I played Remake, I actually had the battle system finally click in my head. But with Rebirth, it clicked better because it was kind of almost like the Chrono Trigger system of like allowing for combo attacks based upon like executing other attacks. I'm not sitting back and saying that you can't not find it frustrating. I did on the first time playing Remake, but sometime after the second time it just clicked in my head, and then with Rebirth I fucking enjoyed it. I kind of want to see how they change it a little bit with this one, because they're adding class system on top of everything. I hate the rewrite. I hate the rewrite. I hate the rewrite. The lights, the universe where Stack is alive. I don't see the point of playing Rebirth when 16 exists, which is actually superior battle system. 16, like, I'm gonna say this, as much as I kind of like sat around with 16 is like the most bare bones character action game in the world. It is so bare bones. It's almost like funny. And thank you, Avalon, for the sub. And it had wait, but yeah, like, I'm willing to finally get to the point of just seeing that entire like series through, trilogy through, I should say. Because do I think it's better than the original? No. Hell no. It's one of the reasons why I'll sit back and say, like, fucking go, if you want to experience Final Fantasy VII, just go play the original. It's available on pretty much everything. Duck. Worthless protoplasm. It's on everything. It is on the Switch. It is on your PS4. It is on PC. It is on the Xbox for some reason. If you don't want to play those versions, go download the fucking games. Duck. Athens ever stream for coughing babies. Are you serious? Oh no, I cannot use PSI. But at the end of the day, I don't know, like, there's something about Rebirth that also feels kind of like they kind of slightly capitulated to, like, wanting everything to be closer to the original. And I'm like, if you're gonna do the fucking time ghost shit, you shouldn't have done that.
FF7 was also incredibly bare bones. Being simplistic doesn't make something bad.
Oh no, of course not.
FF7R wasn't simplistic. It was overly complex and only existed as a hodgepodge of counterintuitive mechanics because the end result was trying to make Cloud in particular look cool swinging around his sword. There's no other reason for them to have done what they did. They wanted battles to feel like you were watching cutscenes. That's it.
It doesn't even feel like that. Like, I don't know. Like, as I said, I don't think it's not even more overly complicated than anything else. It's use the square button to attack and then build up ATB. As soon as you're done with that, you can then use an ability. That's it. In Rebirth is you get to use your abilities the more you use it. I guess it's switching characters that makes it overly complex then. But like, how do I put this? Final Fantasy 16 is trying to be DMC, yet becomes so like very mundane in how it executes being DMC that it kind of is more about flashiness. I'm just gonna keep on doing this. versus something like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts, I think, kind of is kind of better about that kind of shit. While Final Fantasy VII R, I feel like it's not even that terribly overcomplicated. You build up attacks, you switch the characters, you use their abilities. In Rebirth, you as soon as you're done using their abilities, you're able to use a bigger attack. Fights don't take too long. You pass that. Guard break. Plus you have to guard at the right time. Dodge rolling does nothing. Hitting weaknesses breaks guard faster. Taking advantage of guard breaks the only way you can actually win battles. The ATB made the action mechanics pointless. The action mechanics are frustrating because the ATB holds it back. Kingdom Hearts didn't have that problem. Maybe I should really go through the game again. Because, like, one of the things I remember sitting back and shitting upon the remakes early on was the fact that dodge rolling felt useless because there was no item for iframes on it. Oh, crap. Gonna have to leave the cookie behind. And yet, at the end of the day, there was some... I think it's just something clicked. And I had an understanding of what the game wanted. Because, like, hell, I would even say it, like, fucking every time I remember playing Rebirth, I remember going through the fights and realizing, oh, hey, these fights don't take too long.
Dodge rolling genuinely does nothing. Attacks are too fast and numerous to actually dodge roll out of them. There weren't a lot of big slow attacks to roll out of. Actually, I'm wrong. What it does is let you get caught by enemy attacks and take full damage DS2 style, whereas guarding would have at least decreased damage and let you counter attack faster.
Too easy. My name is Brickroad, the dungeon developer. I devoted my life to making dungeons. Well, by combining my skills and Dr. Antonet's intelligence, I can become the dungeon man. The first combination of human and dungeon in history. Let's meet again once I become dungeon man. Would you like to get a good night's rest? Yes. Yeah, like, I think by the end of the day, I stopped dodge rolling as much as I did. And I started guarding a lot more. As I said, something clicked the second time I started playing Rebirth. And I started understanding what they wanted, and then I started actually having fun. Eh.
If you play that game again, you should play on the hardest difficulty because the mechanics make more sense on the hardest difficulty. When you just power through the game by spamming healing and overpowering enemies without breaking their guard, it's less meaningful.
I really should, because that's the only thing that I do have left on like any of that shit. Because I maxed out that game. I fucking maxed out the leveling. What if I use this? I just needed to use... What does protractor do? Defense spray? A 1. I'm just trying to get rid of some of these items. Okay. Oh wait, insecticide spray. Should've just used that. Bloodborne. So which Dark Souls you consider the bad one? People don't like 2. That is the one that everybody doesn't like. There are defenders of 2. And they defend 2 because it is legitimately different than 1 and 3. Beyond that, which the defense of 2 is legitimately, it is not trying to be DS1. You should not compare it to DS1. It is trying to be its own thing. Stop comparing it to DS1. I keep hearing it's either 2 or 3. 3, you know, the thing about it is, I think that Dark Souls 3 ends up being like the one nobody just talks about.
Players consider Dark Souls 3 to be the worst one. Dark Souls 3 players consider Dark Souls 2 to be the worst one. Dark Souls 1 players consider Dark Souls 2 to be the worst one. Bloodborne players consider Dark Souls 2 to be the worst one. Demon Souls players consider Dark Souls 2 to be the worst one. Elden Ring players consider Dark Souls 3 to be the worst one. Sekiro players consider Nioh to be the worst one.
Well, I mean, Nioh is not the same as Sekiro. But that is, I think, kind of true, because... Elden Rings has been compared to Dark Souls 2. Oh my god, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I should have healed. I should have healed earlier. Yeah, we ended in beginning. Like, Dark Souls 3 is the one that I think people just talk about the least. Dark Souls 1 is the one where it's like, it's Demon Souls, but better. And that's, you know, I'm gonna say it like that just because when I think about Demon Souls, I just think, oh yeah, Demon Souls had a lot of gimmick bosses. Meanwhile, Dark Souls 1 doesn't. It doesn't have as many gimmick bosses. But DS2 is different. It's different than Dark Souls 1. They're going for a different thing. You know, that's the whole point of adaptability, is to do something different. That's also the point of, like, having the 2 different types of heals. There's also the point of, like... God. I'm just starting to think about, like, DS2. Just in general. Like, I don't absolutely hate it. It's not the worst game in the world. But, man, fucking... the design kind of stupid. Oh, what? Oh, the monkey got hit. Like, starting out very early on with, like, okay, you can go in any direction, and you have to, like, defeat these 4 enemies. But all that does is mean that, like, the enemies, or the bosses over time get easier and easier because they're scaled to one another. In... Whoops. They're just scaled in that horrible way. Because eventually, you do one path, and then you do the second path, and then you gain so many fucking levels that by the time you do the 3rd path and the 4th path, like, the fucking game is so much easier.
Demon's Souls was the most experimental one. Dark Souls 1 was still experimental but built on what Demon's Souls did to make the game feel more standardized. Dark Souls 2 cleaned up a lot of code of the backend in exchange for making the game kind of a piece of shit. Dark Souls 3 made no major contributions to the code or general innovation while being kind of mid overall. Bloodborne punched way above its weight class. Elden Ring was as long as Dark Souls 2 while actually being enjoyable.
I'm gonna say, like, I know people who don't like Elden Ring because it is this open world game, and people sit back and kind of go, eventually you just run into some of the same bosses. Like, oh, you run into a fucking dragon, or you run into, like, this, but it's now also this. And yet, every time I sit there and think about it, I'm like, I don't know. There was a sense of wonderment. And it took ages before you fought, like, the foreskin gods. Like,
Elden Ring is
more
the only
than
good open
thrice.
world game. There are no other good open world games. No notes.
Honestly, I do agree with that. I think Elden Ring is so much of a better open world game than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It is surprising in that it's surprising that way. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to come in here. Like, at no point did I really feel... I had a sense of wonderment, and going to a place meant that, like, I could actually find something more than just a fucking weapon that wasn't useless. Or a piece of poo. Or a fucking shrine. Open world games need things that you can do in them. It's amazing. Once you start doing that and, like, have a sense of exploration, it works. When your reward is something more than just, you know, the same 2 things over and over again. Like, a different weapon is a different weapon. It might have different effects and everything else, and that's so much better than, like, any of the weapons in goddamn Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. Hold on, is this a way down and out?
Hot take, despite the fact that Tears of the Kingdom was a lazy retreading of Breath of the Wild, in objective terms it's a better game than Breath of the Wild because they cleaned up the bugs that were utterly destructive to Breath of the Wild's overall experience, while replacing some of the more convenient things you could do with those bugs with the Fortnite mechanics they added to the game. But, they are both nonetheless a distant second and third place to Elden Ring. FromSoft is beastly.
Yeah, I have stated before. Oh, maybe there is a path out. I'm just not looking at. I have stated before that fucking Breath of the Wild feels like the alpha of a video game, and that Tears of the Kingdom feels more like a finished video game more than Breath of the Wild ever did. Do I want another one of these games? No, I am tuckered out of that type of shit. I want a real Zelda. I really want a real Zelda. And God, I know saying that is funny when Nintendo's dangling the goddamn remake in front of my face, going, here you go, and I'm like, nope. Because, number one, I still have no idea what that fucking remake is going to look like. No one knows. They keep on saying one or two things, but, like, not actually showing any part of that game. Is it going to be like a prettier version of what we have? Are they going to like implement some of the more advanced combat from, like, let's say not Tears, let's say fucking Wind Waker or Twilight Princess? Are they going to add in some of the cut content and rework some stuff? Are you going to have a Master Quest like bullshit mode? I hope you're ready for the finished version of Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my. God, hell, despite me hating it, I also look at fucking, like, I like Echoes of Wisdom. Echoes of Wisdom is a decent version of what I think is Tears of the Kingdom's, like, ideas put into a 2D Zelda game, mostly because I can treat the items that they give you as... Mostly because I can treat the items that they give you as, Oh wait, I'm gonna have to tell the monkey to get up there. That's what I need to do. That's why I'm being stupid.
The Witcher 3 is an incredibly overrated video game. It actively punishes you exploring despite being an open-world game. The writing is incoherent with its source material. Enemies sometimes just melt into the ground while being untouchable for no reason. Swimming sections are garbage because of the enemies they put underwater just to chain fuck you until you drown. The equipment system sucks ass. There's only one build that works. There's only one spell that works.
You know, it's funny that, like, The Witcher 3 is the only one that I've actually not beaten. I've actually beaten The Witcher 1 and The Witcher 2. And it's really funny because I think I even mentioned, God, like, once again, to go back to Jeff's show, it is really funny to me how they kind of ended on a game, they ended on two games that we knew about. Like, okay, here's another, like, Final Fantasy VII trailer. Here's another Final Fantasy VII trailer, but, like, your final one is, here is The Witcher 3 remastered Plus, you know, here's like fucking another expansion. When I'm sitting there going, you motherfuckers are working on the remake of Witcher 1? Like, we know... Wait, am I supposed to check this? Wait, no. Are you supposed to come up here, or... Okay. Yeah, maybe I had to do this. Talking about... Hello, Sean. Right. I'm gonna ignore that. Then that's... I'm gonna eat a boiled egg. Yeah, I fucking have like sat there and played and beaten Witcher 1. And then I played Witcher 2 like 2 times because I wanted to see like both like sides to that entire conflict thing. And then I started Witcher 3 and then like I kind of just dropped it because it is once again a big open area place. Monkey. Now she's my type. I think I'll ask her for a date. Mm. Oh. You're not a person. You're a cave boy. Oh god. Come on, kill. Kill! I was like, how tough are you?
And then again.
No, legitimately, how tough are you? I gotta throw all that with the out the monkey. That's fine. It'll be fine. The monkey was doing like 1 damage. Oh yeah, well, it's not even like doesn't the whole point isn't the whole point of the Richard games that like he does still have amnesia, like in general, because like he doesn't remember Yennefer. Because I remember like that was part of it. Like he supposedly dies but then doesn't. Remember, no, he knows who he is by the time Witcher 3 happens. Okay. Yeah, but that's by the time Witcher 3 happens. He regains his memory. But like in 1 and 2, he had lost his memory. Oh my god. There's basically no reality where Geralt leaves Yennefer for Trish. I mean, the opening of Witcher 3 is him and Yennefer fucking, if I remember. Ah, of course. Okay, I'm going to stop looking at these cave boys because holy fucking shit. Do they reskin these guys for... Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. Always bring back the fondest memories. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. There we go. Hey. Your kids don't look very bright. Let me explain. These stones are making a pattern. It's called Stonehenge. UFOs often visit here. You must have seen it on TV or read about it in tabloids. Yes, that's Stonehenge. So, let me guess. I'm... Hold on. Solo a cave boy with Jeff. I have a stun gun. Not as hard as you think. Yeah, I have a stun gun. I think I can at least do that. There's a weapon. Oh, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. I thought it was... I thought it was a usable. Okay. But we have a broken air gun, a broken pipe. I don't have any items to use against him. But he does miss a lot. Hold on. Oh, that's actually kind of better. Okay. There we go. Picnic lunch. There. I thought a stun gun would be a usable. Well, we'll just wait. Mr. Brick wrote the dungeon maker referred you, right? And not only that, what? Who? My son? Oh, I can't believe it. You're Jeff, my son. It's been maybe 10 years since I last saw you. I'm glad you're such a healthy boy. Those glasses look good on you. How about a donut? Well, it's only offering. I also like a donut right now. Have you checked out Stonehenge? Yes. Well, at least I asked him. Okay. By the way, why are you here? Oh, I see. The girl named Paula must have since I was here. Okay, I'll help you out. I'm trying to make a phase distorter that can connect 2 points in space and time. It's still incomplete. I'll let you use another invention I call the Skyrunner. It's a little bit old, but it'll certainly help. When you're on board, always listen for messages come from your destination. You'll get there for sure if you listen to the message. The round machine over there is the Skyrunner. What do you think? Neat, isn't it? Get in. Let's go together in 10 years or so. You mean the thing that looks like a UFO? Hold on. Let's pick up here. Here we go. Broken pipe. Okay, no, it's this one then. Instant revitalization. Oh wait, I can save here too. Hello, it's your dad! Except it's not your dad. Okay, there we go. Things nest. No way! The thing that turns nests into sands. What happened? It's not moving. Hey, why don't you press the button on the controller? Wow. Oh my god, it's Fourside! Spoilers for other areas! Oh my god, it's a desert! Monkey. Greed. Where could they be? Could they be in that hole? There they are. Donk. Man, oh man, did they ever scare me? The Skyrunner, I guess it took a little damage while landing. Oh well. You don't have to explain a thing. I'm Jeff. I came because you called me. I'm not very strong, really nearsighted, kind of shy, and I tend to be a little reckless. This is just the way I am. I hope you want me to be a friend, okay? All right, let's get back to the journey then. Wow, 3 party members. The door is locked. The door... Alrighty. I guess the next thing is to go over to the graveyard again. Actually, let me check on status. Yeah, we're fine. We'll be fine. Well, actually... Oh no, low power mode. Wait. Let's go to the department store and see if there are things I can buy and sell. Uh... Okay. I can buy a hard hat and copper bracelet for you. Okay, nothing else here. Oh wow, look at all that money. Wait, 1,000. $29. And then 34. No. Okay. If I go to the hotel, Jeff will repair something else, right? Oh, it's still 180. Okay. Broken iron. Slime generator. That's only one thing, not two. Jeff, you should pick up more than just whatever. Jeff 27, okay. Alright, let's defeat Belch and get that third one? He stares into your soul. He looks you over. I figured those two would be gone. Guess not. Oh my god, it's a moldy man. Didn't hit anyone. Okay, let's not actually use thunder if it's not gonna hit. It hit that one time and then I kept on using it. Fucking ghost. I saw another ghost move. Zombie possessor. How you is your ghost? I should heal Paula. No, this is now 22. PK Slime Beta. Oh wait, probably circus. I need to talk to the people at the circus. People used to call me evil, but these zombies are much more scary. I left my wife and kids at home to escape to this tent. That's how scary the zombies are. Frankly, I'm running scared. I don't mean I'm actually running around. I'm just frightened. Conditions in town are getting worse. Whatever, get all the zombies into. Okay, we already saw that one. Crash in the graveyard looks like it was straight out of a Saturday morning cartoon. Wow, did you come in the flying contraption? I'm gonna. Just talk to the pillar over there. Nothing bad will happen. The pillar. Oh. Oh, hey. Toy air gun. But there's also bombs. Hmm. One pillar is a bun pickle. It's over to the right, and it sounds. Oh, this is the one that crashes. That's what you're talking about. A whole bunch of puppets came in. It also does other weird shit. I don't think that's worth it. Even if I just saved. Let me go into that hotel. A random string of text, texture chain my lady walk through walls and teleport you. I feel like that's just going to cause issues. Zombie might tell some other zombies. Okay, wait, let me look. There's been a circus tent in the center of town for a long time. I saw no tent to the south. I wonder what's up. Oh, Stop beat up tour bus going to Forsyth. We can't get through the tunnel. Ben was really noisy, so go send approach the van. Must be be great to be so happy-go-lucky. That kid was next to like some zombie ghosts and things like that. Wait, hold on. Oh wow, that killed. HP by 1. I'm only telling you this because I passing through the truth is I work for the monsters. The humans seem to be losing. I'm summoning zombie signs for my own protection. The zombie leader likes fly honey and makes his followers collected. You know how bees make bee honey and flies make fly honey. The zombie leader is strong because he's already eats peanut butter and fly honey sandwiches. I got a lot of fly honey starting to tend to the south. I'll deliver to the zombie leader soon. Ah. Garg.
Have you been today? You should. Been. Lamau.
Hey, work a little harder.
19. That doesn't do anything. 140. PK Thunder? Didn't hit anyone. Let's show you fire, because fire is fire. 84. I can't do that. Fire. Let's try slime generator again. Never mind. It's fine. 1,000, 2, 1, vitality, IQ by 4, luck by 1, 14. Jar fly honey. Okay. All right. How much money do I have? I need a little bit more for whatever. Hello, this is Apica. Just want to let you know I finished a pretty unique invention. I'm not sure if I'll help you or not. It's called zombie paper. It can be used to trap zombies. Works like fly paper. All you need to do is place on the floor of the tent or something. You have at least one tent around, right? Then the zombies get stuck to the paper. When they move inside the tent, you can catch a lot of zombies this way, in fact. Let's get rid of all the zombies that are terrorizing the area with this paper. I just asked the mock pizza delivery man to deliver the zombie paper to you, Ness. You should get it pretty soon. I've never seen a zombie. But if there really are any, zombie paper would be useful. Alright, I guess we're going to mock pizza. While delivering pizza this week, I helped him out. I wanted to deliver this to someone named Ness who is wandering around 3. No one knows about this, right? Let's pretend you're Ness. I'll give this to you. Oh, hello, Ness. Just go along with me on this one, okay? I made the decision that you're Ness no matter what. Paula got the zombie paper. That's right, Ness. Wink, wink. I've done my duty and give you Apple Kids thingamajig. Well, goodbye.
Stranger danger.
I mean, isn't that dangerous? Okay, so where are we? Okay, we're over there in the working through. Well, before we do that, let's just save. Or like sleep and save. Okay, 20, 60. Wait. Yeah, okay. You know, good thing this is the 90s and we don't have debit cards yet, just ATM cards. For the record. Okay. Alright, circus tent to get the zombies. Maybe a good idea to go on zombies single spot. We'll give this a try, better than nothing, I guess. They're gonna use this tent as a trap. We should try use zombie paper or some kind of trap, we have to. Do whatever you want to save my life. Yeah. So like, does it actually want me to sleep? Oh man, I wasted $880.
Zava. I crave the Fui gummy. Give me the Fui gummy.
Get it yourself. Oh. Yeah, I wasted $180. Alright, well, give it a save. Imagine being a kid in '90s just handed $3,200. Look. It's fine. Obviously, Itoi didn't understand how much money, you know, a kid would have had in America. Alright. Bash. Moldy man. Oh god, stop hitting Paula. PP by 3. PSI Fighter Beta. Ooh. Fire Beta. Fuck. One fly. Okay, it's good. Here's a chance for a surprise opening attack. 7. Okay, so they're strong against PSI fire. Dog. Urban zombie. You know what? $89. I just want to see. Yeah, okay. Vulnerable to fire, freeze, and flash. Ah, god damn it. Hey Ness, can you learn another healing? I don't want to go grab antidotes. Ta-da! There's a Skip Samus DX inside. Okay. Well. Really? Yeah, I should have. I should have just checked in on her. Alright, all the way back. Very Why are you guys spawning these motherfuckers right here?
Zava is doing to Paula what he did to Anna.
But both Anna and Lloyd kind of died constantly. Fine, I'll just fight you guys. I didn't want to fight you guys. I just kind of wanted to move on. But no, you guys couldn't deal with it. You're thinking that you're actually going to fucking do anything. Or maybe not. Hold on. Should have just done that. Could've just done that. I was like, no, Alonga, no. Fine. Jeff's good as a critical if he'll collapse if he wasn't treated. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to Unga. It'll be fine. It'll be all fine.
Hey, listen.
The wrong command chance to see based upon speed is also increases 10% per turn taken in battle. Well, okay, that just means that I'm going to have to rely upon luck, and me and luck do not go hand in hand. And there's the ghost. All right. Before they win big. $1,000.
You got your ass kicked by a fly. Lamau.
Technically, I got my ass kicked by a ghost. The ghost is what killed me. Okay, it was 120.
By the way, every time you leave a room and come back it'll switch out the enemies there.
Yeah, true.
Rushing headfirst into a room with 6 enemies in your way may not be the best idea when your party is dying.
But what if though? But what if though? But what if though? What if I'm built different though? I mean, I wasn't at that moment in time, but what if? What if? What if? Pixajet for repair a broken air gun. Magnum air gun.
V5757 Vgipgile Fetifischtiate Oigteichtskigt
Thank you for the key smash.
90067 CVD 56X DSR 69 CVX 96 Gvfritike 976 TV Klike.
Cool. Anyways. Alright. I got some shit. Well. Fuck it. I need drugs. Just in case. I'm going to assume vial of serum will cure poison. Drugs? Yeah, it's drugs. The good kind. The good kind of drugs. The drugs that you can buy at the corner store. Not the drugs that you get from the guy behind the fucking hardware store.
Why does Tomar look simultaneously like an evil and good Shel Silverstein?
What does that... Like, I know Arthur, but... But that just seems kind of weird. Jeff is 19. Okay. Fly's done. I just realized that I probably don't have a lot of space to get any items I might find in here. Probably gonna have to make sure I use some of this shit. Like the croissant. Alright. Hello, Nanodan. More like Earthbound. Oh, I'm getting girthy. Why do you have a soup? There's Elvis counting on the outside and he looks like a feral Tomar. Ah, whoops. No, I don't want to do that. I want to have Paula do that. Ah! Hey, welcome in. I completed Mother 1 a couple weeks back and now I'm working on Earthbound. Which, granted, I've only beaten once ever. Because I've only played it 3 times in my life, including this time right here. How did you like Mother 1? It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It is definitely not terrible. It also kind of helped that, like, I kind of had the Seer video in the background of my mind as I played through it, kind of guiding me to where I needed to go, kind of. The final area of the game was definitely me just running at the end, because I decided to backtrack with Eve, and, that was a stupid mistake. He stole one. First of all, you can't steal Mother 1. 2. There was never a blockbuster near me. This map was a sprite rip of the whole world. That probably aided in my positive opinion of it. I try not to use the map. I try to guide myself. As one Mr. Seer would say, like, it doesn't help that that game is you either have you're the do fucking RNG battles happen either every fucking 2 steps or fucking every 800 because god, whatever the fuck over 2. Hey, anybody gonna come here? No? Okay. Oh good, I could saw the English translation of 3 gringo. Yeah. Wait, I want to see freeze and flash. Okay. I just wanted to see. Healing beta. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. York, since you have fly honey, I'll consider you your friend. But actually, you're just a commoner. I'm the mortal enemy of your kind. Mini barf. Vulnerable to PSI fire. Eh, fuck it. F20. Yay! IQ went up by 4. I want to get your own fly honey and gulp it down. Master Belton, I love fly honey. Yorg. You must have a long road ahead of you, do you not? No, there's no need to explain. I already know. You must be hungry. This is a good time for you. I happen to carrying something to eat. Would you like? What would you like? None of these. The village with many interesting people ahead. You should go there and visit. I heard the name of the village is Saturn Valley, but it cannot be found on any map. Well, neither can this area.
Hey, listen.
What? We reached a sad-looking turtle being cucked by Chad Rabbit earlier today. Are you the turtle or you rabbit? Look, I thought that the entire image was funny. Armored frog. Like, the whole thing was like person talking about wanting to make fucking like black pill children's books.
Listen.
Yes, I fire freeze. Okay. This is me. No. Okay, there we go. Broken spray can. Hi, is this tool shop? Okay, cool. I can finally sell a couple things. Like the travel charm, because nobody wants to use that. Bomb. We are pedaling. I don't think we need. Where is it? Did I not? Wait, did I sell it already? Oh, here it is, copper bracelet. I should have put up like a couple of more items. Oh, multiple enemies. Oh boy. Uh, okay. Magnet. Never mind. Offensive up. Oh boy. That's helpful. What we got? Protein drink. Okay, so it's just HP. An alligator. Oh my god, Asmongold. AP is very high, uncharacteristically. I see you found Abby. Oh, you found Asmongold. Yeah. Wait. Am I nearing Saturn Valley? Because I feel like I hear the whimsical charms of Saturn Valley. Yeah. We feel groove. Hi ho, me Mr. Saturn. This place all are Mr. Saturn. Do you want to slumber, KO? I found Timmy Village. Hey. I found like well, actually. Trading words part-time escargot. I need some pickup. Need pickup. Pickup, pickup, pickup. Okay, 3 things. Don't need the Braxase pass anymore. I don't think I need the Valus serum anymore. Nor the packet of bubblegum. Okay. Also, kind of noticed I probably should give you a broken machine. Actually, let me rest again and see if Jeff actually, like, fixes it. Nope, okay. Alright, record. Because it's 1. It's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. Actually, it's 1:20. Holy shit, I went further. I thought it
So
was near.
apparently the entire plot of Evercold leaked. Should have fixed the plumbing.
Damn.
Lamau.
Where is the tomorrow? Yoshi's Island, where I beat the second half of the game, and I probably will stop trying to go for 100% when I'm not actually trying to go for 100%. And then Earthbound on Thursday, and then we'll figure out something else. Okay, I'm gonna quickly drop you off to Nuna while not watching Nuna, because Nuna's playing Indicopia. Which I do want to eventually play as well one day when I just buy it. But I know everybody's been playing Indicopia, but like, Maybe that'll be for maybe that'll be for Halloween. I'm not sure. Halloween is soon. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. Stay safe. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Yoshi's Island. Have a good night. Oh my god, my tracking died.